This is episode 7, The Final Awakening. As the Shadow Frost giant fully rises from the ruins, we pull back to see just how colossal it towers above the trees. Its body is made of shattered obsidian ice, streaked with purple cracks that glow with dark energy. In the sky above, clouds roll in and the sun is blotted out as if a dark eclipse has fallen over Erin. The darkness surges through Elsa's body, which begins to shake violently. Her eyes roll back as she struggles to maintain control. The colossal figure looms over her, beckoning with a finger. Though it seems to be calling to her, it doesn't seem to be Elsa that it wants. It wants the Shadow Frost, and as the creature draws closer, it becomes clear that it hungers for the darkness growing inside her. With a wild look on her face, Elsa reaches out and attempts to calm the giant, but it looks past her, sneering, and suddenly makes a move to strike her down. Realizing the darkness has grown beyond her command, Elsa scrambles backward, fear dawning on her face. She turns and runs. Anna sees this and immediately reacts, running forward toward Elsa. She screams at the top of her lungs, "Elsa, please! This isn't you! Fight it!" But even as she says this, she can tell that Elsa isn't there. The one who answers her is the creature that has taken over her sister's form. From within the dark giant, Elsa's voice echoes with frost. "I can't! It's stronger than me!" As she speaks, more of her body is consumed by Shadow Frost and she continues to stumble back. Seeing this, Anna pushes forward and reaches out to grab onto her sister's hand. But when she does, she is met with resistance. The Shadow Frost burns her skin, shocking her and forcing her to pull back. Elsa takes this chance to get some distance between them, but Anna isn't deterred. She turns back to the giant and shouts, "Don't hurt her anymore." When she sees it take a step toward Elsa, she sprints across the clearing, determined to protect her sister. But before she can reach Elsa, Kristoff and Sven come charging in, ready to help. With a mighty swing, Kristoff throws a thick rope around the giant's lower leg, hoping to trip it up. Then he does the same thing to its other leg, bracing himself as he pulls on the ropes. But much to their horror, the ropes are no match for the giant. They snap like threads and the angry creature shakes them off, sending them flying through the air. Kristoff lands hard on the ground, but quickly scrambles to his feet, refusing to give up. As the giant stumps toward him, he leaps onto its leg and clings on for dear life. He throws another lasso over its leg, but this time, he needs help to hold it in place. Spotting Sven, he yells, "Sven, help me!" Hearing his friend's call, Sven charges forward and headbutts the giant's shin, buying Kristoff a moment to secure the ropes. Together, they manage to bring the giant down. But the victory is short-lived. From within the creature, Elsa cries out, "Stop! You're hurting me!" Realizing what they have done, Kristoff and Sven immediately scramble away as the giant shakes itself free and towers over them once more. But before it can retaliate, a small figure darts in front of it, distracting it with a silly joke. It's Olaf, who despite being terrified, is trying his best to be brave. He quips, "You guys really need to chill. Get it? Chill." One of the wolves takes a swipe at him, but Olaf sidesteps and the wolf ends up slipping on his carrot nose. This gives Anna the opportunity to run forward and push Elsa out of the way. Then she quickly ducks back behind a tree as the giant swings its foot down where she was standing only moments before. But this distraction is only temporary. The giant roars in anger and takes a step forward. That's when the ground beneath their feet splits apart as surging rivers of black ice pour out from the cracks. The forest trembles as the shadowy water flows through the trees, threatening to swallow the entire enchanted forest. Anna watches in horror as the rivers spread, fearing they will soon reach the gates of Arendelle and destroy everything her sister has fought so hard to protect. But then suddenly, she remembers the words spoken by Halen, "Only the bond of love can break the frost within." She knows what she has to do. Turning back to the giant, she screams, "I know you're still in there, Elsa. Please come back to me. You're not the Shadow Frost. You're my sister. You are Elsa." Anna runs forward, ignoring the dark magic crackling around the giant, and grabs onto her sister's hands. Again, the Shadow Frost burns her skin, but this time she doesn't pull away. Instead, she holds on tight and repeats, "You're not the Shadow Frost. You're my sister. You are Elsa." For a moment, Anna can swear she sees a flicker of blue in Elsa's eyes, but it's gone just as quickly as it came. The giant strikes the ground with its fist, and a shockwave blasts out from the point of impact. Anna is thrown backward, crashing into the dirt. But she doesn't care about the pain in her body. All that matters is Elsa, who has shielded her with her own body, taking the full force of the dark frost. Now the giant looms over them, and Anna scrambles to reach her sister, who is lying motionless on the ground. As she cradles Elsa's head in her lap, she can feel the faint rise and fall of her chest. knowing that she is still alive, but barely. Then she notices a change in the way the shadow frost is moving across her sister's body. It's becoming unstable. At first, white frost shoots from Elsa's fingertips, but then black frost begins to mix with it. The mixture blasts out from her hands and slams into the ground beside them, sending more dark rivers surging toward them. Suddenly, the giant reaches down to crush Anna with its massive hand, but just as it is about to crush her, Elsa rises weakly to her feet. Despite the amount of dark magic surging through her veins, she manages to gather what little strength she has left and shouts, "If I must fall, I will fall protecting them." She raises her hands and releases a tremendous blast of combined light and shadow frost. The giant roars in pain as the blast knocks it back. For a moment, Elsa's eyes flash blue as she regains control over her powers, but it isn't enough. She slumps back down to the ground, collapsing into Anna's arms. With her last bit of strength, she had managed to stop the giant, but now she is unconscious. The giant staggers back, its glowing red eyes fixed on the two sisters lying on the ground before it. It roars in anger and begins to regenerate its shattered limbs, preparing to finish what it started. The episode ends here, leaving us to wonder if Anna and the others will be able to defeat the Shadow Frost Giant and save Arendelle. Will Elsa ever regain control of her powers? And what will become of the Enchanted Forest? Find out next time in the series finale. Don't forget to like and subscribe for last episode.